Hello, Mir here with the next ELEX video. Today we are going to be trying to become Paladins. So, let's start that. So, we'll need to speak to all the warlords. That was hard to pronounce. And then we'll get new quests.
Believe their civilization would last forever. We must learn if we are to avoid suffering the same fate as them.
Okay, so I've added the chat box on a live stream. It should pop up when somebody writes something, so say something just to test it out. Let's speak to Cormac. Hey, we already did kinda, I think. Let's see if we spoke to Angrim.
Heed the laws.
Okay, looks like we have the quest.
What are you doing with that damn technology?
That's Inidan. Seeking promotion. Did we like... yeah? The Cormac and... I think we actually just need to level up. Let me see, I'm kinda... getting confused here. Yeah, it should looks like we did it already.
I want to talk.
I don't know, I got confused there. I really thought we have more to do because there was that quest getting promoted. Looks like we just need to level up. So to do so, we're going to be going to these things we cannot do yet until later on, so we'll do one of the main missions. We'll do the Big Bang. It's in Tavar. And there is also one quest here that I think maybe we can do it now, maybe later on, but we'll do this one first. Let's have a go with this monster here. There we go. Okay, yeah, I always forget to do that. It looks like we pulled that jackal. I think we can avoid fighting him. Oh! I just saw it, like a second there. Be watching out for mines, there are kinda a lot of them. Best idea is to like pull your bow and then like if you right click they get marked, so you can demine them and like not worry about them later on. Okay.
It's amazing that it's still here.
Let's see if we have more. Like there's one there. Okay, just needs to be red for it to work. We also have this red here. Come on. Stop moving around. Okay. They wasted a lot of arrows on that red. Okay, so we actually need bones from them, so kinda why I'm messing around with reds. And the thing that we need is actually here. But we'll also kinda go loot stuff here. Okay, so I'm going to pick up stuff first, then we're going to read that Tucker's journal and other stuff. And because I already kinda read them, I'm not going to like hold that on screen for long. You can just pause game and read it. But we're going to first collect them. And if you're kinda like do not want to read, I'm just like to give you a short version of that. Let's try to open this. It's not that way.
Too easy.
Okay, some chems and elixir. Now let's kinda loot this stuff first, then we'll go back in again. Restore our mana. We have it for later on. Just can't wait for somebody to join the chat. I really wanna see how it looks live. I think I set it up correctly. I wasted like a lot of time yesterday on that. Okay, so we have one save code there, and there's a save down there. Did the Kaya blow up or something? I think she did something. So I think this floor is done, so we are going to remember this thing. So 6974. Let's go. 6974. Enter. Hey, by the way, this strong liquor, so we cannot do that quest because that's an outlaw quest. I'm just saying, so you know what it is about. That is for when you join the outlaws, for one of the quests to basically getting promoted. The ones like all the factions have some faction specific quests for getting promoted, and this is one of them. So if you kind of do it before, we'll still get experience for like picking that stuff up, but we cannot turn in the quest. That's kind of deal. At least I think we cannot turn it in. We can try it. Before I didn't know what that quest was about until I kind of joined the Outlaws. So maybe it's possible to turn it in. We'll try it. That's it. In the Entertainment District. I can't remember the name of the NPC. So we have some crawlers there. So we're going to buff ourselves. I think I pressed that twice. Into it and restore mana and go for it. Okay, I kinda expected that to happen. Like, these things do not give up easily. I'll wait a bit for our HP. Okay, not going to be that easy. Let's restore mana, take our health, and go for it. Like, we should help Kaya if we can, because she went down, and like, these guys are not that easy, because they start attacking really fast. And I'm kinda kiting them a bit, so I can take food and stuff. I think he can hit me even through that. Let's see. We can take more of this. And we can buff ourselves. Take food again just to be kinda safe, and let's do this. And there we go. I think it worked. Nice. And yeah, I think
The rotting remains of
they drop cheating armor. Yeah, they do. That's the thing that we need for defense amulet. Nice. Alright, so the thing that we are looking for is in here. I think that there might be like one more mob, and there's like some beds that we can use here to restore our mana. Hey, there we go. We have our mana back.
I wonder what this place used to be. We had better hurry up and get out of here.
Okay, we have a few more liquor that we picked up. I think we have some enemy in here. Maybe. I definitely hear something. I think it's on the second floor. Now let's deal with these threats. So we can upgrade our bow later on. I don't know where that enemy is. It's getting to us, but it's taking its time. I really think it's on the second floor because of how it's acting. Yes, it's on the second floor. The AI for like enemies is kinda sometimes really stupid. The pet finding, like when the enemy needs to find you, sometimes especially where they are in buildings, like where they are like on the second floor, and it kinda tends to. I think we pulled up a whole bunch of mobs. Hey, so we are going to like have to watch out for these jackals, because they also really attack fast, like they are not kidding. Oh, Kai is back, nice. There we go. I think we have a second level of animal trophies, so looks like we just need the second level to be able to craft that defense amulet. It's kind of nice. Not sure how many more we need. I think it's somewhere around like 10 or 15. We picked up that scrap shield. Did it pop up? I think it did. On screen. Do you see it? Should be like a bit light for you. Okay, see it right away. But you can see it like maybe a second after. Just write something to confirm later on. Let's see. That's all. Okay, so we have more stuff up there. And there is this rusted safe. Now, this thing, I do not really know what the combination for it is. Last time I ran around like crazy in here and I couldn't figure it out. I read everything that I've picked up. I looked at all the corners to see if it's kind of written somewhere. And I also tried that save combination from that other save. And that also didn't work, like in my Outlaw playthrough, that is. If you guys like are watching this and you have a clue, please tell me. If not, I am going to try that like again. I don't want to like waste time and run around again in circles like I did in my Outlaw playthrough. So we are going to leave it at that, but if somebody knows, let me know in the comments. And there is like those mobs that attacked us are kind of behind here, like those rivers. But I really do not want to deal with them now. I'm going to deal with them later on. So
all that technology, and yet they build such ugly
let's
buildings.
find the next thing that we need. But before we do so, I want to like show you what we picked up, like those letters. Okay, so we have this photograph and a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's see. Okay, you get some experience from that. These letters are like kind of before everything got destroyed, and there is this Tucker's journal. So this is for those rivers that are behind here. So let me can pause here, read it if you want, and then you can read the rest of it if you want. And other few Tucker journals are behind, like in there. But that thing has a whole bunch of rivers, and I think we are better off attacking them later on if we want to. They're kinda not important for us now. And I'm not going to go for those mobs. Okay, so let's find the other one. We might... yeah, it's a better idea to like find the other component that we need for the Big Bang than we're going to turn it in. So from here, I guess. What's actually not from here, it's the closest.
Not good. Not good at all.
I just remember that we left that mob there.
Don't worry about me.
Of course.
So we're going to go for this Reaper here because we need that cheating armor. But we're going to leave that higher level mob there.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm kind of brute forcing a bit because I got used to like my Outlaw character, because it's way powerful. I really do not like swinging in the air if mob doesn't attack me. Okay. Got some cheating armor there. Hey, we have the thing marked, so let's continue. And I know where we can find a few more Reapers and also some mutants drop it, so we're going to end up crafting this thing. I think this particular mob doesn't drop them. We have some people joining in. Thank you for joining us. And just so you know, I've set up a chat box, so if you write something, it's going to pop up for a second on the screen. I really want someone to write something.
That isn't
Kinda.
going to work. This doesn't work.
This is not a good idea,
Even here,
because we might end up hitting like those guys. So it is something to watch for. If you're attacking a mob, you might end up hitting something that you do not want to hit. Let's wait for those guys to like move away from here, then we're going to attack that mob there. So I'm going to pull a bow for now, like to pull the mob. These mobs sometimes like just chill if you do not get close to them. It's kind of, I don't know. So if you can see his health, so Kaya does a lot of damage to him, so I think it's pretty easy. And we can pick up a flamethrower here. We already have one, so it's the same one that we have. Pretty powerful weapon, but we are berserkers. We are not going to be using a flamethrower. Something I did tiny bit in the beginning, but now that I've joined the berserkers, I do not want to be doing that. See if this one decides to attack us. Like, not really. Kaya might end up like killing it on her own. Like, just look how much damage she does. He decided to attack. I'm not even going to buff myself because it's kinda already down. And this is the thing that we were looking for.
Not now.
We have one more mob that is also kind of chilling there. Okay, so let's buff ourselves and let's have some food, just in case. And we are going to like brute force through this a bit. Can actually like, oh man, keep rolling. Hey Kaya, do your thing. Nice. When we get the better armor, it's not going to be like... This mob almost killed me, but if I had a better armor, it wouldn't have. Okay, so... Let's pick everything up that's here. I'm not going to like use food because... Yeah, we're going to go in town and sleep and turn in the quests that we just got. Let's see if we like have more stuff for the Big Bang. I have one more, I think. Yeah. Let's actually turn in these two that we just picked up. Maybe we are going to level up, and I want to sleep, restore my health. Alright, this is the easiest, like the closest bed that we have, I think, to the teleporter. But during the night it's kinda occupied, so there are no free beds here. Okay, there's the NPC that means... Oh, I didn't pick up that. Interesting. Okay, so let's speak to him.
Here, the proprietary Edwards condenser.
I'll get that fitted right away. We're one step closer. Just a few more pieces and she'll be up and ready. Better hurry up!
The cross armature coil.
You found one! Ah! The desert isn't just sand. She has everything you need, if you just look for it. That's not the full list though, so time to get me the rest.
Okay, hi Homura, thank you for joining. Did you like see the message on the screen? It should like pop up. I kinda see a really small preview because I don't have like where to put one more preview, big one, because I like put up the chat and all the other stuff that I need on the other monitor, but I think it popped up.
Why did you build him?
Isn't it obvious? In a war, we need an army that doubles our fighting strength, but without the human cost. I mean, we have weapons, fighting machines, bots, but we still need a human presence. replace those humans with a machine that thinks like you and me. And we can have war without casualties. We can secure Magalan for the future without the loss of lives.
So I think if we go with the second one, we're going to increase our cold, so let's go with the first one.
Falk is more than a robot. He's a person.
That's my design in action. I used synaptic mapping to build his basic reactions and personality. It's all uploaded. It's fully adaptable, though. I can upgrade any element of his training, and anything he learns can be uploaded and sent out in a new body.
He can transfer to a new body.
His settings can. His experiences can. Then one soldier can teach the others. See? It's much better to lose circuits than flesh and blood. The aim was to test him to destruction. The finished production model comes next. I'll refine that based on what Falk learns.
Tested to destruction?
That was great.
Life is a
That was great.
Yeah, I saw the message pop up now. I think I made it pretty good. I didn't want chat to be like all the time on the screen, because it's taking... I don't know, I like my game to be as clean as possible. So, I made it like to pop up for a few seconds, then the message goes away. And we have one more. We need to pick this one up, and I think this is going to give us a level when we turn it in. So, I think maybe like from here. How did that thing like end up hitting me? I don't know. So like if I do not use those fireballs and stuff, I end up having enough mana. I like it this way. And we can use bow for pulling stuff up. I'm really not impressed with the magic, but I'm going to try out that ice spell when we get it on the next level. Have some mobs there. And I got used to like having a sixth sense on my outlaw character, that I now really miss it. Okay, we can use this chair. I think we might already went through this area and looted it. At least it looks like that. And between like having done one playthrough with actually two playthroughs. I played once before I recorded the outlaw playthrough, so now I sometimes think that I did something that I didn't, basically. I think we can drop to where we need to.
There are stories of the life that used to live in the sea.
There is a radiation here, so we might want to like loot the thing and get away from here. Okay, there we go. So I explored all of these buildings. Like there is like nothing that important in my outlaw playthrough. There's like something important down there that we are going to get. I think we already got it, like those 4 houses thing, but if you want a playthrough where I like check every corner, my outlaw playthrough might be better for you guys that like that kind of stuff. This one is going to be a bit more focused on quests. But I'm going to do all the quests and all the side quests in this one too, so only the exploration. I will only check the stuff that is important. Like, this might end up being a bit shorter playthrough, definitely. And more focused. So let's speak to Korma.
Here's the inverse phase inductor.
Good, good, good. That will fix the inconsistencies in the first cycle. That means we shouldn't evaporate ourselves when trying to use this. That's it. That's all I need. This should finish the job. I hope. I'll need time to finish her, though. But then, she's gonna fly. You wait till you see her in action. This is gonna be incredible. This will take me some time, but you can tell the Duke everything is running smoothly here. Just about. I think. You can lead me to it and be ready for the light show.
Very nice. So, let's teleport to Duke. Tell him about this. Oh yeah, this is for that other main mission quest that we need to find the commander.
Judicator Ulbricht is looking for an experienced field commander to lead his troops against the Alps in Ignadon.
What? Am I supposed to give up Tavar and become some captain for the clerics? Even if this isn't some form of trap, you can't really expect me just to walk into Ignadon. Let the clerics and the elves kill each other. That's where the profit lies.
Profit lies in the free people staying free.
You sound like Nasty. She says things like that when she's drunk. She used to be an idealist. Time in the desert leading troops has taught her the truth. You ask her, nothing is free. No one is free. There is only profit.
Big Bang has been completed.
You got the job done?
First Alexator Tarek, you summoned me.
Yes. We need to order a new troop deployment. You are to move forces out of Edan to the border of Ignadon. So the hybrid orders, so his will must be done.
Ignadon, did the hybrid explain why we are to move troops from an area where we are short of forces to face an enemy incapable of threatening us?
It is not for the hybrid to explain himself. His will is the directive. The directive must be followed.
I serve the hybrid. All ELEX to the hybrid. But with the converter in Edan silent, how are we to achieve that?
It is not for us to question the hybrid.
The Albs existed before the hybrid. We gathered ELEX for ourselves without his guidance. Our first directive was to reach the next stage of evolution. How are we to achieve that if all our ELEX goes to him?
The hybrid sees our future. Through him, we will evolve.
So, he says so. He always said. And yet he orders, he consumes, and we die.
It is for the greater purpose.
Have you ever asked yourself what will happen to us once we've harvested all the ELEX from the free people? Where will he turn then?
The hybrid sees things that we do not. He saw the fall. The world ignored him, and all was fire. The Alps will not repeat that mistake. He sees our future, and his cause is ours. We must deliver his vision, efficiently. And no one can stand in its way, no matter their rank. You will begin the redeployment immediately, and without further question.
Yes, First Alexator. All ELEX to the hybrid.
If that's true, then where is Big Bang now? Is it already on its way to its target?
No, it is still here.
I said the job was to be finished. It isn't finished until Big Bang is launched. So go and make sure it is sent to its target. Move!
He's gone. Conrad must have set off to deliver the Big Bang. If he's going to Ignidon, he must have gone north by the old greenhouse dome. I'd better get there soon if I'm going to stop him.
Alright, so we got closed in here with the Big Bang. I think it's not going to hit us. Yeah, I do not have to roll. Yeah, let's wait for it. We need to attack that thing. I think he's going to shoot at us again. It looks like we just need to, like, not stand still, and that's all. What? How did this happen? Yeah. The explosion killed me. Last time I killed it with a bow. I kinda wanna challenge and try it with a melee weapon. I'll skip this thing now. If we like try to hit it, it's not going to work. Let's see where that small thing is going. Okay, there are like some explosions going on. That is what actually killed us last time. We could have used a bow and arrow. I think that would be like more efficient, because we can shoot that thing while it's moving. But yeah, like I said, I want a challenge. Does it kill me when I land? Or like there are those explosions. Yeah, it looks like it's throwing some kind of grenades. Think I need to be even further away from it if I wanna do this with sword. I definitely wanna take that small thing on. I can try this time. I don't know. If it doesn't work this time, I'm going to use bow and arrow. Last time it wasn't like hard at all with the bow and arrow. So I'm not even going to pull my weapon, I'm just going to like run around and trying not to get hit. Yeah, I think, but there are also like these explosions that happen. But I think also it's an AoE. Yeah, like definitely there are those explosions. We'll figure it out. Last time I did this, like in my Berserker playthrough, I did it with a level 3 bow. And it was way too easy. I mean, I killed it in like maybe 10 seconds or less. So it's kinda not fun, to be honest. I do not think that those grenades will kill us, but okay, roll.
This doesn't work.
Okay, I wonder if I like stay there. Yeah, it's going to fly over it soon. Okay, landed. Let's see where that thing goes. Going for that thing, huh? Okay. I think we'll need to have one more go at it. Yeah, that's definitely an AoE. Okay, that does it.
That isn't going to work.
Okay, now this thing does like some flame attack. It's not going to be easy, I know, because it killed me once in my Outlaw playthrough, so... And wait for it again. That thing like does a lot of damage. Looks like it's going to take some time. Oh, it burned me. Let's like not risk it. It's just a level 1 bow, so it's going to also take some time to do this. I definitely do not want to try it without the armor buff, like to get close to this thing. Okay. I'm not getting close to it. I do not want to risk it. Like on this, how low HP it is, it would be like, yeah. Hey, I do not want to skip the cutscene so you guys can see it. Okay, nice. I think there are kinda a few things we might be able to pick up from here. Some elixit, and there's like some ring or amulet on that crate there, I think. But anyways, we have leveled up so we can get promoted. I thought we need to do the quest for like warlords, but we actually done that. We just need to turn into Ragnar and get promoted. I really thought that there was like a ring there. Maybe it's on the other side, like here. Yeah, an outlaw ring. When you wear that ring, you can use one more chem. One more, like, good chem. You can take double damage, attack speed, and 50% reduced damage. You use ring, I think. 3 of those chems. Or something like that. Okay. Let's do this. We can... turn in this quest first, or no. I'm going to get promoted first. Then we are going to turn in this quest. Or I should say we are going to continue it. Hey, so I'm gonna restore my mana quickly, so I do not forget it afterwards. Step 5, speak to Ragnar.
I want to talk about my promotion. Are you ready to name me as a Paladin?
You have the pledges of the warlords, and you have done a great service to our community. I will not see your exemplary actions go unrewarded. Today, you join the ranks of the Paladins. Wear this title with pride, and in the name of the Pilgrim, hold fast the defense of Idan, and help us carry forward the cause of the Berserkers. Please, go to the blacksmith and collect your new armor. Your new life begins today. Leave the city and show people the way of the Berserker. We are proud of you. Tasks?
Okay, so we got whole bunch of experience, and we got that ice thingy that we are going to try out. We need to go to the Berserker armorsmith.
So, you become a paladin? Congratulations. I can arrange some suitable armor for you, but it won't come cheap.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, and we can trade.
Because we kinda didn't waste money on ELEX potions, we have money for the armor. So we want the Paladin's armor and Paladin's pants. There we go. And we still have some more money, but I'm not going to buy a Paladin's helmet because we're going to still be using glasses. There we go. Now we are
messing with technology?
Fabulous. Okay, let's grab. We had a warrior's armor? How did I not equip this then? Did I buy it? I bought the warrior's armor. I bought the wrong one. Okay, let's slot back. I think probably this one, because when you teleport, it does autosave. I bought the wrong armor. Let's go through this again. I was kinda, yeah, that's kinda cheap. I know the Paladin armor is not cheap, so it's many K. So we'll need to sell some stuff, for this one I do not really care if we sell something, because I'm going to be testing weapons on my outlaw character, so everything that we kinda not going to be using, I'm going to sell it. So, these things are kinda for the Berserkers. We might test them out, but this thing, no. Rusted axes, we do not need that. Kiss of that, like this weapon, yeah, it's cool, but requires a lot of constitution, and damage affix doesn't work, like the frost damage is not that great. And we'll sell, I think we do not need this anymore. There, this rib blade. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave the Redeemer. This one is not that great. This one isn't. No. Yeah, I'm not using flamethrowers. Grenade launchers, no. And grenades, yeah. Phantom string, yeah, we could have used that instead of warbow. I don't know why I didn't use it, but we're going to be upgrading warbow, so doesn't matter. And like we do not need 3 warbows, so I'm going to sell all of that. This thing, maybe like, no, I think I'm going to like go and upgrade the wooden shield if I go for one-handers. And for armor, like we do not need most of this stuff. Going to leave these sunglasses, 1 pair of each. We no longer need cultivator's armor or hunters or like this stuff, no. Berserker amulet, amulet of provider, yeah, we already have this talent, I think. Don't know. Basically, I'm going to leave that one, we might need it. This one, survival, no. Dexterity, pickpocket, maybe. No. No. I think the bookworm, I don't think we have that skill, but it's kind of negligible in terms of experience. Okay, so cleric's ring, we cannot use that. Outlaw's ring, no. This one is kind of okay-ish, but no. No. Definitely not. Okay. That's kind of okay. And we can sell these help spells, we won't be using that at all. And we can also go and sell if we have some... Yeah, I won't be selling the animal stuff, but I'm going to sell... let's see... that junk, it's useless. Hammers... Do not... I kinda think you do not need them, maybe for something. Brooms... Yeah, I know that you might need forks or something like that, or knives for upgrading outlaw weapons, but we do not need that. Okay. Sell everything that's kinda useless to us. Oh, that's a lot of elixir. Nice. And let's accept trade. And now we'll buy armor. Okay, Paladins, I'm going to buy the whole thing. Paladin's helmet. Where's the Paladin armor? And Paladin pants. Kinda double check. Everything is Paladin, and we still have like 23k we need for something else.
Take that tick to the pit.
So, we can look fabulous. I'm going to put a helmet. Oh, we do not have enough constitution. Let's deal with that. So 50 constitution. I guessed as much that would be the case. Okay, this thing. Okay, now we are fabulous, guys. I equipped the helmets too, because, yeah, like... for this playthrough, like, it's not really important if we pick everything up, because we're going for pure emotional, and the money that we'll get... Nah. And I know where all the items that I want are, so we can use the helmet, actually. So, let's upgrade this thing if we can. Like, yeah, we need dark leather. Oh, troll hearts. That's for ice. I think we need level 3 for this thing. Animal trophies. But we can upgrade Warbow. We finally have bones. Yes. The second one we can also... yeah, we'll need 71 dexterity. So let's kind of see.
The law forbids such...
Can we have 71 dexterity? Probably not. So I'm not going to apply it. I'm going to leave Warbow and on level 2 for now. Okay, let's equip it. What? 64? Okay, we can do that. I think we can. Okay. Oh. Oh, I never actually used level 1, I just jumped to like level 2 right away. This one also looks like pretty cool. Like those are probably the bones that we used or something like that. But the last level looks amazing. Okay, let's continue our quest. So, Big Bang. To speak to Duke.
Big Bang is at its target.
What the fuck are you talking about? If it was at its target, then the cleric stronghold would have been erased, annihilated. And we're still receiving communication signals coming from the Horde. Does that sound like it's been annihilated?
Conrad had different plans for Big Bang.
What are you talking about?
He built Big Bang to destroy Tavar.
You're saying that shithead betrayed me. I want him dead. Now.
He's already run.
Then find him, kill him, and you will be well rewarded.
How about you pay in advance?
You'll get paid once he's dead. Now get after him. Those fucking clerics. I should have known. Well, the fort will have to learn it was saboteurs. There is profit in this yet. And I will find another way to get rid of those bastards in Ignadon.
There we go. So we need to find Conrad. We also have a talent. We'll put it in animal trophies. But for now, let's continue questing. Okay, so Conrad is in armory. Like here.
Well, that was a hell of a plan there in the fort, wasn't it? Did you see the show? Hey! Big Bang didn't let me down. I think I flat out did myself there. I'm proud of her.
You put a weapon of mass destruction in the hands of outlaws.
A weapon that would destroy them. The Duke working to wipe out his own men. Come on, you must see the justice in that. The humor, it was hilarious.
Do you see me laughing?
What? What's the problem? You didn't die? Oh no. You destroyed my masterpiece instead. You'd rather the Duke unleashed that power in Ignadon or Idan? Yes, I built it. But he knew what he wanted, and he would have found someone else to do it. Ignadon as a crater, and Tavar as all-powerful? How is that good for anyone? You should be thanking me for trying.
What are you doing now?
Take a break and do some thinking. It's gonna take something else to follow up after Big Bang. so I need a little bit of time to do some planning. Although...
The Duke wants you dead.
Yeah, I bet he does. If I was him, I'd want me dead. I guess I'm lucky, I'm free.
Okay, so let's hit F5. I'm not going to kill him, but let's talk to him again.
Life is a prison, and we all serve our time. Life is a prison.
Okay, so if you kinda... I thought that there was like a conversation, like more conversation, but if you wanna kill him, I guess you'll have to attack him right away.
Life is...
That's kinda interesting. Now, what about if we kinda go back to Duke? What will happen, like? And we didn't do anything. Like, we found Conrad, but... Like, how is that scripted? It's going to react to us or not?
Why did you want to destroy the Horde?
The balance of power. With them gone, we'd control all the technology this side of Zakor. It's not like those Berserkers want it. And with the clerics gone, the Albs should take care of the Berserkers for me.
And you believe Conrad would destroy his own kind?
He's pretty damn convincing. I've not been caught out like that for a long time.
Alright, so we can tell him that we won't be killing Conrad.
Take care of Conrad yourself.
Get the job done. Or get the fuck out of Tavar before I have you flayed alive. Go get out and find him if you know what's good for you. Talk is...
I'm not sure if, like, now Conrad will react to this. Probably not, but... For the sake of, like, testing everything, let's try. It's not like it's, like, far away. It takes a second.
Life is a prison.
Yep. Alright, so let's find ourselves a crafting bench. I wanna see how many more of those chitin armor we need. And we're also going to get level 3 animal trophies so we can add that damage modification to our weapon that we upgraded some times ago. Alright, so that's in... let's see. Amulet of the Defense. We need only 12, but we need goldsmithing, so I guess we're going to go probably for... we are going to farm it up, but I'm like more interested in upgrading my weapon. I'm going to get a level anyway.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
So we are going to like skip on making the defense amulet right away. We are going to go for a less level of animal trophies, because that's more useful. Like, we might end up killing something along the way, and so we can load it. Okay, let's talk to Born.
Teach me something.
Yeah, will do.
And we'll take... oh, we won't take. We need 5 more intelligence. Yeah, 55. I thought it was 50. Okay, so... then we'll go for goldsmith, I guess. So we need Ulrich, crafting trainer. Going to be fastest from here. And I know where there are like few mobs that drop that, and we only need 4 more, so it's kind of easy. And then we'll continue doing like the main missions once we craft that amulet. Going to be kinda, I don't know. I definitely won't like how it looks like the cleric spell with a berserker. I don't know. Even if with outlaw armor, it doesn't look like that great. It goes through it, and with the cleric armor, of course, it looks the best. Or with the Alps, yes.
Teach me.
Yes.
Okay, we want goldsmith.
That technology will get
So, There are like few enemies here that drop what we need. And those like mutants also drop it. Those humanoid mutants. Okay, let's try. Oh, I forgot about something. Like we'll waste more time than like if we need to get a follower. Got separated because of the Big Bang quest.
I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Keep close. Fight together.
Yeah, it does kinda decent damage. But we have a buff for melee weapons, so it should be like stronger until we upgrade our bow to the last level. Hey, now we should be getting lots more like stuff from them. Okay, so I wasn't like going for them specifically. Like I didn't want to go through that higher level mob there. Actually, we could, but yeah. I was going for these mutant bugs. I think they drop it.
That isn't going to work.
Let's see.
Thanks for being there.
Actually, they do not drop it. We need Reapers. I thought that they also drop. I know there are like few Reapers up here, so we'll get those. There are also like mutant bugs here, but I think that there are like maybe 2 or 3 Reapers. I think you need to roll 2 times for this enemy. Or maybe roll like on a side. Or fly up, I don't know. What's the best kinda... Oh man, this is where the defense amulet would be great. Like, yeah. Okay, so we know that those mutant bugs do not drop that, so let's go for like this mob here instead. This one is like pretty hard. Definitely kinda do not want to get hit by it. Even with like this stronger armor, it's kinda really higher level than we are. Oh, it drops straight in armor. Nice, 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 nice. Good thing that I decided to go for it. So I think we need 3 more. Yeah, let's use this thing for now for pulling it.
Keep close. Fight together.
There we go. Alright, so 2 more. Hopefully those are Reapers and not mutant bugs. Let's see, if they are mutant bugs, we're going to leave them alone. I think they are. Yeah, we're going to leave those alone. Yeah, I think we actually killed some that were here. So I think we can find some like mutants. They also drop shit in armor here.
The old world always seems to be a place that was about things.
Like these guys.
It is now. You just don't have as many things.
I know some technology can be good, but I'm glad we're not covering our world in concrete anymore.
Yeah, they drop it. Nice. See if there are maybe more of them here. There's a Cyclops and... yeah, one more mutant there. Nice. So let's try to pull him actually. I think it's better idea to actually pull this bird first. Oh, we pulled everything. That was kind of what I was afraid of. Okay, we'll have to do this thing. Okay, I think it should drop. Yeah. Are there any more? There are not. No more there. I won't go for a Cyclops, not to waste time. I mean, when we kind of get to higher level, it's going to be easier to kill it, and it's not like we need stuff from it. There are a few mutants here, so let's try to get those. Let's kind of double check how many we have, so we know. Like we need 12. And crafting material. It should be... oh, we already have 12. Yeah, forget about it. Let's go and craft the amulet. There we go. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. Nice. Now we really do not have to worry about anything. Weird. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, this might end up unequipping my bow. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, we do not have dexterity for it. But we are going to go with melee combat. Doesn't matter, like, if we need bow I will equip it. But this was like a thing that I do not like about this. Like how it looks. It doesn't like go really well with this armor. With outlaw armor kinda goes, but it's definitely meant for clerics. It's kinda okay. I'd rather have that than get killed. Anyways. So let's restore our mana to the fullest. And I want to see what I'm going to be doing next, but I'm going to make a short break to like grab a drink. And let's see. We're definitely going to go for like main missions. I think we need to do other ones first. We can, yeah, we can do like this one, the Olbrich's big offensive. We can do that one. Hey guys, so I'm making a short break. We need to speak to Nasty. Alright, so we have a few new people joined. So, guys, thank you for joining in.
I was told to speak to you.
I've heard about what you've been doing here. You've blown into Tavar and stirred things up. Most newcomers start at the bottom and take years to crawl up. You're making enemies here. You know that? Some people are getting upset by your successes.
Yeah.
Yet here you are, already getting people to trust you. Question is, are you going to stay and help build things here in the fort? Or blow out of here as quickly as you blew in?
So, like, in this conversation, I really like how it turns out if you go for increasing our cold, but for this playthrough, I'm going to try to decrease it. Like, these choices. In my Outlaw playthrough, it turned out really cool. So let's see. I went with the second one in my Outlaw playthrough. I don't know, like the last one seems like the least, like, I don't know, let's try last one.
If you want me to stay, you have to give me a reason to stay.
You've got a whole lot of mouth, haven't you? We're going on a little trip, you and me. Then, we'll find out who you really are.
Do I have a choice?
This is the way you prove to me you're ready to stay. And that it's worth the Duke keeping you on. This is the time to prove it. Okay?
So if we kind of went with the other answers, we would increase our cold. Like, it's really cool. Like, yeah, and you know what, guys? I'm going to load and show you. I really want to see, like, I think this is the one that we just finished the conversation. But this conversation is kind of really cool, so yeah. Okay, so let's teleport. Like, I don't know, looks like that other, like, save game was for teleporting there. Yeah, let's go to Duke's bunker. I'm going to make a save game before we speak to Nasty. And let's see if, like, some of the answers kind of decrease our cold. But I first want to show you, like, the cool way to answer these questions, I guess.
I was told to speak to you.
I've heard about what you've been doing here. You've blown into Tavar and stirred things up. Most newcomers start at the bottom and take years to crawl up. You're making enemies here. You know that? Some people are getting upset by your successes.
Yeah.
Yet here you are, already getting people to trust you. Question is, are you going to stay and help build things here in the fort? Or blow out of here as quickly as you blew in?
Alright, so I really like going with the second one.
Maybe I'll stay to blow things up.
You've got a whole lot of mouth, haven't you? We're going on a little trip, you and me. Then, we'll find out who you really are.
Wow, that kinda didn't, like, increase our cold. I really thought it would. Maybe the patch kinda changed it. Like, I was playing on an older patch on my Outlaw playthrough. Let's go with, like, the second one.
When do we go?
This is the way you prove to me you're ready to stay. And that it's worth the Duke keeping you on. This is the time to prove it. Okay?
Hey, nice. This kinda didn't increase our cold. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's do this.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. I'll see you outside, in front of the city. So, friend, as you can see, that area over there is infested by large, ugly creatures with a taste for human flesh. What you have to do now is simple. Go there and kill them. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I can handle that.
Okay, so stop talking about it and make it happen.
And now we really do not have to like worry. Like if I let these guys hit me, it's not that a big of a deal. Because we have the defense amulet, as you can see. Now we have to worry. But before we didn't have to worry. Okay, there we go, we got one. Like when they start attacking, they're really relentless. Going to take some food. And like, okay, come on. The other one is going to hit me. Yeah, I didn't like equip that frost spell. That could have been fun to try out. Use our jetpack. Alright. And there we go. So I'm going to go and equip that frost spell for now instead of the bow, because we cannot use it at the moment. Yeah, there we go. We'll use that for pulling out enemies. Kind of want to see how it works. Let's actually read the description, I guess. So first one is Ice Ball, does 41 damage. Second one is Ice Shards. And the last one is Ice Wave. Okay, so the first one is the second one. This one goes like way faster, I think. And this is the last one. So I'm kind of wondering if it's going to freeze enemies. Because I know that like the frost damage affix doesn't do, so yeah.
Did I pass your test?
That's a start. Come and see me when you've recovered. Maybe Tavar does have a use for you. We'll soon find out.
So the defense amulet, once you use it, just go bam. And you have it again. Probably the most OP thing that you can have. And it makes kinda playing on Ultra not that hard anymore. And there's like one more trick that you can do with it. You can like use your jetpack. And when you fall, I think it went far enough. And then you re-equip it and you do not have to use the food. Yeah, food is cheap, like, it's not a big deal. I do that from time to time, but not all the time. And we could have used the bed here, so probably could have.
And here you are, back again. Ready to go?
I'm ready. What is it about?
I'll show you when we're there.
We? Is this just the two of us?
Does that scare you? Are you scared of a challenge? Come on, we'll take care of this alone. Come on, let's get this job done. There he is, El Colisado, the terror of our runners. We've sent several teams to find him and kill him.
And obviously, they lost.
Yeah, most of our guys just run from it. Piss ants. What makes him so dangerous isn't just his strength, it's how clever he is when fighting. So be careful, and give him everything you've got.
You want to go down there now?
Yeah, you and me. We go down there together, we fight together, we stick together. Let's
hit F5, pull our new spell, and see if it kinda works. That didn't... that wasn't like the mod that I should have been using against that thing. Does it freeze him? Not really. Alright, so let's at least buff ourselves. We have a defense amulet, so we are going to like chill out on 1 HP there. See how long we can take that. There we go. That is how long. Okay, so I think Nasty is up. Let's take this. Let's try the second one. Oh, actually, that's the third one. Well, that's not great. Not nice. Okay, so let's kinda use a bit of belt there. Okay, so we can like fly up like this. That also works. Let's buff ourselves. We'll let it like do its thing. Okay, I really thought that he wouldn't end up hitting me. There we go. It's kind of bad as we can like not pick up Troll Heart from him because we do not have animal trophies maxed out, but yeah. There are a whole bunch of trolls that we can kill if we need to. And that Troll Heart is for nice damage affix, and that is something that we won't be putting on our weapon. We'll go either with fire or with poison. Yeah, let's hit a 5. Re-equip the amulet so we do not forget it. And speak to Nasty.
El Colisado. That thing was killing our runners.
Why couldn't they take care of it?
You sound like William. Runners might be expendable, but we can't make a profit without them. Fucking William. If it's not shards lying on the sand, he can't understand the true worth of it.
Why didn't we bring more men?
We didn't need them.
That thing could have killed both of us.
But it didn't. So, here we are.
Is killing creatures all we're going to do?
There are more challenges out there. We'll find them.
We make a good team.
You are talking about profit here, right? Because challenge and profit is all I'm looking for. But, okay. If you find me a good enough challenge, something to really shake shit up, I'll think about it.
How about taking the fight to the Alb-Alexiters in Zakor? Would that be a big enough challenge?
Fight the leader of the Albs? Well, that certainly is a challenge. It's also suicide without a plan. But if you come to me with a plan, sure, why not? Fuck it, let's destroy the Albs, just the two of us.
The Adjudicator Ulbricht is planning a huge offensive against the Albs in Ignadon.
Good. Then the clerics and the Albs can take care of each other. It's the cleric's damn fault we have the Albs in the first place.
Ulbricht needs a field commander. I think you should take that command.
Me? Why would I help the clerics clear up their problems?
And with Ignadon gone, where do the Albs go next?
Edan. They hate the Berserkers. Do you really believe in all this shit? Causes don't get you anywhere. Why should I fight for them?
Albs want all the ELEX, be it in Ignadon, Edan, or Tavar. They will come here.
And you think fighting a battle in Ignadon for the clerics will help? And what difference am I supposed to make?
You captured the fort, didn't you? And you want a new challenge. Destroying the Albs converter in Ignadon. Now that's a challenge.
And this cleric is so desperate he'll ask an outlaw to lead his men?
He needs an experienced commander who can help bring the free people together. And he's desperate.
Well, if it's desperate times, that's what I do best. I'm in.
You're sure?
I took the fort, I planned it, I led it. What have I done since? So sure, whatever. Let's go and fuck up some albs. Better than wasting away here.
Good. Then I found the commander they need.
They know my history. They know I can lead. I'm ready to deal with any troll shit they think about me.
A chem-dealing outlaw who kills clerics and doesn't believe in Kalan?
You think they can deal with that? Then, I'm in. As long as you join me in this. I'll leave for the Hort and talk to this Ulbricht. You better not be troll-shitting me about this, and you better be ready to fight.
Okay, so we found ourselves a field commander. Like, there are a few other guys that we can speak to, but Nasty is the only one that can be, like, the commander. And, like, I didn't want to waste time and, like, speak to all of them. Like, nothing interesting that they will say. Basically, everyone is looking for themselves and doesn't want to help. We can ask, like, we tried to ask Duke, he refused. The similar answer we will get from Ragnar, and so on. So we leveled up. Let's go to Mad Bob. He's a survival trainer, so we can get the last level of the animal trophies. And then we'll go hunting. We want either, like, Dark Ladder. I think that drops from Chimeras or Pack Leaders, or we'll have to try it out. Or a Stalker's Ear that, well, drops from Stalkers.
Teach it.
Okay, so we need the 55 intelligence. Let's do that. And everything else goes to dexterity. We need 65 dexterity for a bow, so put those points towards that. There we go. I think that's more important than, like, some of the Berserker's talents that we could have gotten. Of course, if we go and drink some ELEX potions, we could get everything, but not in this playthrough. I kind of went for a challenge route in this one to get pure emotional. And so let's see, where can we find those pack leaders? I think there are, like, few really close by here, maybe in this area. And I know, like, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if we did the quest for Gorn. If we didn't, we can kill pack leaders for that. And we do not have Kaya with us. But I think that thing might drop what we need. That's a raptor. Yeah. Let's see what it drops. It drops leather. Yeah. Not what we need. We need dark leather. And let's go pick up Kaya. Or for a change Duras. I don't know. For a change. Alright, so let's go back down here. We can, like, wrap up that other quest along the way, because those mobs might drop what we need. Oh, we have a troll there. Let's kinda give it a go. Is that like even doing any damage to him? Probably not. What do you guys think about these Berserker spells? They're not like nothing special, really. I mean, those buffs are way better than spells. There we go. I wanted to get hit once to reset the health, but not twice. There we go. Okay, let's see. If this area is cleared, we did the quest. We did the quest. Okay. Think we might need Chimera. So, I'm pretty sure there's one like here. And I know one more place that I'm pretty sure there are like few chimeras there. We'll see. Let's try first this one. Or we can like try looking for stalkers. Yeah, there's a chimera. I was right. Let's re-equip our amulet and go for it. I won't go for a leather skin for this one. Okay, this is kind of annoying. But I'm not seeing the... actually, this is a stalker, not... I was saying chimera, but it's stalker. And I think the nightshades drop the other thing, the dark leather. But maybe these guys also drop it. I'm like not 100% sure. Let's see. Stalker ear. 2 of them. Like, well, that works for us. I think we just need to. And let's teleport to Goliath. Like, either one is kinda okay. Like, fire or poison. I think poison might be better. I have to test that out. Might upgrade a few other weapons just to like mess around with them. Yeah, but for this first one, either one we do. Either fire or poison. So, where it is? Modify weapons, we can do... Oh, we don't have this. We can do poison. That's actually better, I think. And we have a troll heart for this, but yeah, we're going with this. There we go. Well, now we are kinda powerful.
Why are you messing with technology?
Let's actually equip it. So, two-hander. There we go. +9 damage, but it's not that it's +9 damage, it's mostly because... Okay, I need some more strength. Let's see where we kind of went wrong with that. I think I will need to use dual skill amulet till... yeah, for a while. I guess we're going to be squishy again for a next level, until we get the next level. So I'll go with dual skill amulet for now. So I can equip this thing. And now we can actually use the bow also.
What are you doing with that technology? Take it to the pit.
There we go. And here it is how it kinda looks. Let me zoom in. Like it glows a bit. I think the fire effect might be kinda better. let's go and test it out on an actual mission. So we are continuing the Albric's big offensive. So Nasty should be in here. And yeah, I think...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the regular one that you can ask kind of your companions. So let's speak to Ulbrich.
Nasty, the sister of the Duke of Tavar will lead your army.
You think she has the experience we need?
She led the Duke's forces when they took the fort from Bloody Baxter.
What does she have to say for herself? Do you stand ready to help save Magalan from the Albs?
Do you stand ready to cut the shit and get to the point? Do you need a commander, or was this a waste of fucking time?
Relax, both of you. You need to work together.
I heard of the battle for the fort. It was a good plan. You saved lives with it. Very well. I will put my trust in you, and in the commander that you have brought us. Come to me as soon as you are ready, Commander, and I will hope to see you amongst our forces when we begin our attack against the Converter. So, it has come to this day. Cleric against Alb, and the future of Magalan hanging in the balance. Reinhold's forces will advance directly on the Converter, attacking the main Alb force from the front and pinning them in that position. Nasty will lead her group through the Alb positions between us and the Converter. The question is where I should commit myself and my forces. If I go with Reinhold, it will strengthen our force, where the enemy is strongest. But your force is also in need of reinforcement, and it is on you that the fate of the whole enterprise depends. Committing to either course leaves the Hort vulnerable to an attack, and if we lose the Hort, we lose everything. It is a gamble. What are your thoughts?
Okay, this is like the first time I think that we're seeing this. Like the answers that are restricted by our cold values, so we can do the first and the second one, and we cannot do like this one. If I try to press it, it's just going to like say that cold value is too low. And for like this playthrough, I'm going with the first one. In my Outlaw playthrough, I went with the second one. So if you kind of want to see the outcome for that one, you can like check my Outlaw playthrough. Okay, so let's do this thing.
The risk of losing the highest Judicator is just too great. Stay here and fight with us.
Then, so be it. Now, go to your commander. The battle will begin as soon as Nasty gives the signal. Do not falter. Do not give way, warriors of Ignadon. Go forward for Kalan. Go forward for Magalan.
Status report.
The mechs are closing on us.
Then let's stop standing around and scrap those bastards!
Hey, so we kinda have to be like careful a bit. It's not going to be like that easy. Let's grab buff ourselves and go for like try not to kill our forces. I think that's all. We can try to like load this thing. Yeah, okay, they will wait for us and let us loot this. I think that's all.
Go to your commander, soldier.
Okay, so let's speak to Nasty.
Was that it? I thought the fight would be harder than that.
That's just the start. We have to go on.
Then let's get on with this. And stay close. Advance!
We have those armored locusts, they drop mandibles there. This is really good for outlaws. If you're playing for that tough guy camp, those mobs drop it. Just wanted to mention that. Okay, so I will do this one more time, buff myself, and then use the food. Oh man, they are shooting at us. Okay, I'm going to like... The combat mech I think is going for me. Okay, nice. Nasty's down, she'll be up in a second. Let's loot everything. That might be all, I think. Yeah, let's continue.
Well, that was more of a challenge. Let's finish this.
We have to get the converter.
Damn the converter. Let's make them pay.
This isn't about revenge. We have to put that converter out of action.
As long as it involves killing Albs, let's send them to hell. Let's finish this.
Okay, we lost maybe one or two combat mechs. Actually, no, maybe we didn't. It's pretty good. I was tiny bit worried since I do not have like higher level bow, which is really good against those fighting colossal. But this way it's kind of a bit more challenging and maybe a bit more fun because I used the bow a lot in my first playthrough that I did. And I wanna try like some other stuff all the time. Oh, they are it. Oh, they got it. It looks like they are going for the mobs. Yeah, this like attack is way too slow. Let's use our food and go for it. Oh man, that was close. That might be all. Okay, nice. Let's loot everything. Okay, that might be all, I think. No.
I think we're through. Make sure we killed all of them. There are still more Albs out there. Take them out. I'll hold the position here.
Okay, okay. Get everything. Oh, we actually have something that we looted from one of these guys. And let's speak to Oberk.
Go to your commander, soldier.
To buy it. That other guy. Yeah, they've gone. Okay, so we need to shut down the converter.
You need to take...
Yeah, okay.
They're dead. The battle is won.
And I thought they'd make a fight of it. Is that all you've got? Why is anyone afraid of the Albs? We showed them.
We fight well together. You should come with me.
You think I need your help?
Yeah, that and I need yours. Come with me.
I thought I was giving the orders here.
You're not giving me orders.
Then you'd better give me a challenge. I'm only in this for the shards and the glory, not to follow you around like a tame jackal.
Attacking the Ice Palace. Is that enough of a challenge for you?
The Ice Palace? Are you serious?
We have to go there at some point if we're going to finish this war. I can get us in there. I know my way around it.
How the fuck can you know your way around the inside? No one has ever been in there and... Oh, you fucker, you total double-speaking fucker. You're an Alb.
I was Commander Jax. Now I'm fighting alongside the Free People.
Jax? Fuck. How could I not recognize you, you asshole? If you hadn't killed the Albs, I believe this was some sort of a trap. And you'd be dead right now. You really want to do this? You really think you can get into the Ice Palace?
These answers might increase or decrease our cold. Maybe the second one might decrease our cold. Let's try that.
I'm your only way in, if you're serious about fighting for the Free People.
If I'm serious, fuck you, Alb. I'm not the one who's been killing free people. Well, I've killed a few who deserved it. Whereas you better not try and double-cross me. An Alb. And I thought I'd met every type of lying double-crosser ever. You're serious. You want to put an end to your own people?
I'm serious that I'll help you get into the Ice Palace. I have business there.
Yeah. Now your plans are starting to sound like my plans. Okay. I'm in, asshole. I'm in. Never mind the bullshit. Let's kill something. Yeah, shit.
What's wrong?
Why the hell did you have to join up with that bunch of tree-fucking assbags?
I made my choice. Live with it.
Oh, right. Mr. Determined to live his own life. As long as you know the shit you've walked into.
So
follow me.
We got the 2 levels and we decreased our cold. Like I really like the other answer, but I also really want to decrease my cold. Alright, so we can equip our defense amulet.
It's not any use to me now.
And now we can see what we need for the... Okay, the bow needs 3 more dexterity. There we go. It's going to work now, I think. Yeah. And the two-hander requires 75 strength, so I do not think we can have that yet. No. Okay, so we are still stuck with dual skill amulet. So next thing to do is actually shut down this converter. But I will have to like make a really small break, like 10 seconds guys, and I'm back.
Right, let's find some trouble.
That didn't work.
Someone's looking for trouble.
Okay, I forgot to unmute myself when I got back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Let's do this. We are deactivating the converter. Oh man, there's one with a flamethrower. That's not a good thing. Never a good thing. Let's see if we can like force him not to use that thing anymore. Okay, nice. He won't be using that anymore. Here we go. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but let's roll with it. Nice, so let's go back down and loot everything there, then we'll continue. So I want to loot that alb and not like press that switch there. So there's like a locked door, and we did that quest for ELEX. He told us those codes, and I know the one for this one is 0666.
That didn't work.
Or not. I think I know the code. Let's hack it. I guess that's for the other converter. Or is 660 maybe. I don't know. Okay, those are the numbers just in the wrong order. Let's try with 5714 maybe. We have one more try, so we need to swap 5 and 4, so 4, 5. There we go. I really thought like that's the code. I should have like checked that before the video. Just realized that. But it's okay because we can hack the thing. It's not mandatory that I know code. No, okay, this one is like is 4488 maybe. 4, 4, 8, 9.
That didn't work.
There's gotta be some action here.
So let's try that again. 4, 4, 8, 7 maybe. 3. 4, 4, 8, 4.
That didn't work.
Oh, we have somebody joining us. Hello, David. Thanks for joining. 4, 4, 8, and then what? Let's try 1, 3. We tried 4. Let's try 5. 4, 4, 8, 6.
I'm in.
There we go. Oh man, we get a rocket launcher for this one. Rocket launchers, okayish weapon. Definitely has a maybe a strongest damage in a from the weapons, but only holds 3 in the magazine, and it's pretty slow weapon. And there's like that other thing that is not a ranged weapon but a heavy weapon, so it won't work with a cleric buff. That's for one thing to consider. It's kinda an outlaw weapon in my opinion. Let's disable this. And there is like always really cool stuff to loot on top. Let's kinda loot things here. And we'll go up. There might be like a few more enemies. And I'm like not using those sunglasses that mark stuff. Because, yeah, it's not like 100% important to loot everything. We have a whole bunch of money. And we are not going for those potions. So we won't need a lot of loot. And I really like to have like a full armor this time. Maybe some more enemies? No. Okay, so let's loot everything here. Fine. Hey guys, so when I loot everything up and go turn in the quest for disabling the converter, I will end the live stream, and the next stream is like day after tomorrow. You can see when the live streams are on my homepage, so you do not miss them. I always try to schedule at least two or three in advance, so you know when I'm streaming. Yeah, like nothing important for us because those ELEX drinks are useless for us. See how our cold value is doing. Yeah, we didn't drop it yet. I think we got a skill point, so we can deal with... Actually, we got 2 skill points. We can deal with that in this live stream, and then like we'll end it. We'll probably go for... I was thinking maybe of dropping one in maybe melee weapons. That could be like really good. Or I mean everything is good, but or we can go for magic, so our abilities last longer. That's actually maybe a better idea. And I won't get these spells yet, maybe later on. I will go for magic, definitely. Let's go to the Berserker trainer. Goliath. And then we'll go to Alp Separatists to turn in that we've shot down the converter.
I bet there's a warlord squatting in there somewhere.
Okay, so we can train our skills at Cauldron. Let's do magic. So this is kind of really good thing. Like mana is also pretty good, but I think this is more important because our spells are going to last longer. So we need less mana to use them, basically. I mean the buffs, because they will remain active longer, and maybe I'll drop some in mana later on, but this is pretty good for now. There's like, I would get more stuff, but since we're not drinking the ELEX potions, I have to work with what I have. I've maxed out everything in my Outlaw playthrough, like everything. We might max out everything in this also, but once we kind of finish like all the quests, because we'll have those choices with where our cold values affect things. Okay, so this is the one that we did.
The converter in southern Abessa has been shut down.
That is a blow struck against the hybrid. Whatever he needs the ELEX for, you just cut off one of his major supplies. I would expect Zakor is already planning a response. We will prepare for the Ice Palace's attack.
What about the other converters?
They are your business. You know how to deactivate them, and that each one shut down will weaken Zakor. We will prepare to hold their forces when they retaliate. I would say that ending the flow of ELEX into Zakor would be strategically beneficial, but you must decide that for yourself. What else do you have to report?
So in the next live stream we'll go and shut all of the converters that are left. But for now, let's finish all the conversations that we have.
I've joined a faction.
Then I hope this brings you strength.
The Berserker's rejection of technology is strange, but they have a vision for the future of Magalan that gives them purpose.
That connects them to us. But they fear the Alps since we split from them, and that means they have no trust for separatists. Do you have anything else to report?
I met some of your people in Edan.
Yes, Nezol and his men. I also know what happened. Anyone else in your situation would probably have killed them. It speaks well that you did not.
I've killed the Alps in Edan.
So I have heard. It seems you are willing to fight against Zakor.
You did well, Jax. The cleric's attack has been pushed back. We are preparing our counterattack.
Save your troops for the converters. We must secure the ELEX supply.
I will see that is done. Why do they do it, Jax? Can't they see these attacks are hopeless?
Emotions make animals of men. Don't try to understand them. I think the time is drawing near, Calyx. I think the hybrid will soon take us to the next level of evolution.
The hybrid sees all. The hybrid will be served. His is the future.
But then you and Calyx never were the squeamish sort.
Killing those few soldiers took brute force. We'll need a more strategic approach to deal with the forces in Zakor.
That is true. But you have shown a measure of the skills that will be required if you are to achieve your goals. Do you have anything else to report?
The changes in me are having other effects. I'm having visions.
What have you seen?
I'm not sure. I think they were visions from my past.
What have you learned from them?
Learned? Nothing. The visions have only given me more questions.
That may be so for now, but do not dismiss them. It may be that they have answers to offer you.
What is causing them?
I don't know for sure, There are many stories of Albs who have had visions as their bodies fought against ELEX withdrawal. They say that it was something similar that gave the hybrid his first visions, but who knows? All there is around the hybrid are stories, few facts. But perhaps these visions will help you to learn who you really are, now that Zekor has lost its power over you.
Perhaps.
Do you have anything else to report?
The equipment I have should be good enough to take on the Alps in Adan.
I knew you would find the tools you needed to survive. Do you have anything else to report?
The equipment I have found will have to do the job.
Yes, you have done well. Your preparation should have made you ready to take the next step. But what you have achieved so far will not make you strong enough to challenge Calax.
You will need to assign someone to complete his mission.
He will be hard to replace. There aren't many Albs with his skills.
You were right to kill him. The directive only allows one outcome for failure.
Are you saying I was wrong to assign him?
Failure cannot be tolerated. Get this right before their failure becomes yours.
Spoken like a true Alexitor, Jax.
I am no Alexitor. The hybrid has yet to call me for that honor.
It can only be a matter of time before he summons you to him. You bring our father honor. I am honored to be your brother.
Honor the hybrid. Serve the hybrid.
I will not dishonor you. I will ensure this Alb's failure does not reflect on us.
Though you aren't strong enough to face Calax, you are ready for the next steps you need to take. In terms of our alliance, I will ensure that our soldiers do not cause you any problems unless you show signs of reverting to your old allegiance to Zekor. More than that, I cannot offer you right now. We can trade or offer advice for now, but our forces must remain ready to fight Zekor.
That is as I expected.
You have done well, but you should be cautious in your plans. You are not strong enough to challenge an Alexitor like Calax. But I can tell you how to get closer to achieving your goal. One of my agents has reported that the rebel Alexitor Zardom is hiding in northeastern Abessa. He has established a hidden base there while the Ice Palace is searching for him. As he too is now sought by the hybrid, perhaps he will help you. You should find him and tell him your purpose. I am sure he can advise you how to take on the Alexitors without fighting your way through an army to do it. Although you will have to decide whether he can be trusted.
I'm wondering, is this one of these answers going to increase, decrease our cold? I think the second one would definitely decrease our cold. Maybe. Not decrease, increase. I'm not sure. Let's try the first one.
An Alexitor would never betray his own.
His loyalty is only to himself. You will see that in time.
Why have you left a former Alexitor alive? If he hasn't joined you, couldn't he be a threat?
I don't know what he is. He was a loyal Alexitor, and yet he has run from Zekor. That is why I sent you. Partly for your own business, but also to learn his intentions.
So I'm the bait?
Zardom is an outcast like you, but we don't know whether he still possesses his ELEX abilities. He has shown no interest in joining us. Perhaps he will talk to you. Maybe you can discover what powers he still has, and how he intends to use them.
Not sure. Let's try the first one.
And if he kills me, that won't be a great loss for you.
You will benefit from talking to him.
Oh man.
And we will know what we have to do, if he should ever stand against us. It's mutually convenient.
Why should Zardom help me?
We suspect Zardom plans to end his exile and return to Zekor to lead the Albs. In his own way, he always was loyal to our people, but he doubts the hybrid. Zardom harks back to the days before the hybrid took over. He believes the Albs will evolve, that they are superior. He fears the hybrid has subverted those causes for his own ends. Put yourself into Zardom's service. Tell him that you want to fight the hybrid together. Your reputation will mean that he has to take notice of you.
What is in the hybrid's mind? Surely the infallible must know of my survival. And yet here I am, living, breathing, in contradiction of the directive. The hybrid's will commands. All ELEX must be given to the hybrid. All loyalty, all duty must be to the hybrid. For the hybrid sees all. So, why has he permitted me to live? Am I still part of his plan? Or did he send me to die at the hands of my brother? Before the crash, I saw everything clearly. The hybrid's will answered everything. Now, I have only one route to answers. I must find Calyx.
Alright, so this is the second chapter, but I've messed up that last one. I really wanted to decrease my cold and I ended up increasing it. So I'm going to load. See, this is probably the save game that just happened. Let's see if that's true. So the challenge for this one is get the cold to the pure emotional for this playthrough. So no using ELEX potions and stuff like that. So we'll need to like go through this really quickly and just that last one try not to mess it up this time.
I've joined a faction.
So I'm going to skip through all of this until we get to the like last thing, and I will also try to skip this cutscene. Yeah, okay. There we go. Like,
though you aren't strong.
I kind of messed it up. I think I should have noticed that that would increase our cold. So there we go. Blah blah blah. There we go.
But then you and
okay.
We
Got a whole bunch of experience there. We went with the first one, I think, in our...
And Alexa.
And then we need to pick the second one.
In fact, by watching him kill me, you can assess his powers.
You will benefit from talking to him, and we will know what we have to do, if he should ever stand against us.
Why should Zardom help me?
We suspect Zardom plans to end his exile and return to Zakor to lead the Albs. In his own way, he always was loyal to our people, but he doubts the hybrid. Zardom harks back to the days before the hybrid took over. He believes the Albs will evolve, that they are superior. He fears the hybrid has subverted those causes for his own ends. Put yourself into Zardom's service. Tell him that you want to fight the hybrid together. Your reputation will mean that he has to take notice of you.
What is he?
Okay, so we already listened to this. And there we go. I think we got a level. Let's see. We did not get a level. I think that's kinda like all that I wanna do for this one. In the next one, we're going to go shut this converter, shut one here. This one is done. I think those two converters are left, and we are going to continue doing our main missions. Okay, so guys, all that kind of, I don't think, like maybe somebody joined in later on, so we're ending the stream, and you can find when the next stream is on my YouTube homepage, so join me in the next one. Guys, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.